Who was Hugh Hefner? He was an American icon. We're having an auction from the estate of Hugh M. Hefner. The proceeds are going to benefit his foundation, which is the Hugh M. Hefner Foundation.
Hugh M. Hefner has championed individual freedom and the First Amendment for more than 60 years.
I fell in love with the politics of Playboy, a company that really had strong roots in sort of individual freedoms. My father started the Hugh M. Hefner Foundation back over 50 years ago, and it really was an outgrowth of his strong interest in what was the society and what were the underpinnings in terms of social justice and equality and individual rights.
The First Amendment guarantees freedom of speech and freedom of press, and you cannot have a free society if you do not have both.
There are probably a lot of people today out there enjoying freedoms who have no idea that Hugh Hefner was the pioneer.
And the foundation, I think, grew out of the idea of putting his money where his mouth was.
He dreamt big and he helped change the world. It all started here. I'm looking at the first issue of Playboy ever with Marilyn Monroe on the cover. Amazing. This is an actual first edition. Have taught me how to tell the difference between an original issue, first edition, and a replica, but I'll keep that to myself. The Playboy Club was members only, and each member had to have a key. And this is one of the original keys from the Playboy Club in Chicago. It was members only, and you needed one of these to get in there. Hef was very stylish. I'd say this one was his go-to every single day. This is Hef every day. Black silk pajamas. Here we have Hef's typewriter, his original typewriter. This is his college typewriter. It is so iconic. I have here the first Playboy Club card, VIP 1, Hugh M. Hefner. This card was printed to be able to get into all the Playboy clubs around the world. It's so special because it's the very, very first card. Number 1, Hugh M. Hefner, executive key. The Playboy Mansion, people think it's this wild and crazy place, which it was when the parties were happening. This is a special little plaque that went on Hef's bedroom door. The sign says, if you don't swing, don't ring. The Hef I knew was very humble, down to earth, very caring. He was smart. Hef was an avid book collector. One of his most special books, which is a first edition of F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, is part of the auction. And I think the best thing about it all is that all the money goes directly toward his foundation, which preserves his legacy for years to come.
The Hugh M. Hefner Foundation was started in 1964. So it's been around for quite a long time and was really a trailblazer on a lot of issues, as the magazine itself has been.
What underlies all of it is his deeply felt belief that the principles of the First Amendment are the most essential principles of our democracy.
I want to live in a society in which people can voice unpopular opinions, because I know that as a result of that, a society grows and matures.
One of the sort of signature programs of the Hugh M. Hefner Foundation are the Hugh M. Hefner First Amendment Awards. And I actually was involved in starting those back in 1979.
An abiding commitment to the principle of the First Amendment, that the freedoms enshrined in that amendment are the cornerstone to the robust democracy that we all cherish. We need a voice of America in America, and that depends on all of us.
I think it was very revealing of my father that when he died, he left to his foundation all of his personal memorabilia as well as his right of publicity. And that is what's going to allow this auction to benefit the ongoing work of the foundation.
Julien's auctions have been completely incredible. They have helped so much with categorizing, keeping things safe, and just really preserving the legacy of Hef.
Working with Darren and the whole Julien's team has been a dream. They clearly have a passion for the mission of the foundation, huge respect for Hef, and they've been a great marketing partner. So we feel that this is going to be a perfect tribute to Hef and his legacy.